Hello everyone, here's me, the Mega Artist, and I've made a What If CMF series because I love the show. It was the best Marvel Disney Plus show, and probably the best Marvel show in general. So I made a CMF series for it, 16 minifigures, and no characters that have appeared officially except for one, which you'll see later. So let's get started. When I said later, I meant right now, because the first figure is the Watcher in his armor that he wore in episode 8 when he fought Ultron. And I used the Watcher capes, the Watcher cape that he had in the set, and brand new torso arm printing, dual molded legs with golden printing, and a face that was inspired by the official one with a different expression. And I think it's turned out really well. The Watcher was such a good character in the show. Him getting closer was pretty cool in every episode. And I really liked how he looked in the show. I liked his design. So I made this figure because I thought it was pretty cool. Next figure is Nebula, in her outfit from episode 2 of What If? What If T'Challa became Star-Lord? And she has a torso that's pretty similar to the official one that came out in 2014. And she has a new face to represent that she has less robotic parts and more alien parts. And she has a brand new hairpiece that covers one eye like she had in the show, and she uses the regular Gun in black and dual molded legs. And not the most detailed figure, but I think that Nebula was pretty good in the show. I would like to see more of her character because that was pretty cool. Next up is Ravager Thanos, which was the absolute best twist in all of TV history. Imagine if in Infinity War, T'Challa just sat down and had a talk with Thanos and said, "No, this is wrong. Don't do that." Which I think was pretty ironic since there were so many other ways to stop the overpopulation that Thanos could have done. But anyways, this figure has dual molded arms, dual molded legs with printing buttons, a new face which was inspired by the 2021 big fake Thanos face, and has a new torso that shows his Ravager jacket. But since Thanos is a good guy now, there has to be a new big bad of the universe, which is the Collector, as seen here. He uses a new hairpiece inspired by a hidden side piece, which was something that theme was good for. A new torso, because the Collector is Jack now. Leg printing, hip printing, brand new metallic robot arm pieces that I think could be pretty useful, and a face that was inspired by the Comic-Con Collector face. So episode 3, for that I made the Yellow Jacket, Hank Pym, and he has the Firefly helmet piece, that's similarly as the printing from the 2019 Ant-Man piece, but with yellow instead of red. And he has a brand new accessory piece, like a shoulder accessory piece, which Yellow Jacket has for some reason. And he has a brand new torso, dual molded arms with printing, regular printed legs, and his accessory is a micro figure of Yellow Jacket, and he also comes with an alternate head that is Hank Pym, which Willow needs to make one soon. So next up is it's Loki, and he is wearing the same thing that he wore in the episode 3, where he helped Nick Fury take down Yellow Jacket, and is also the same thing that he wore in Thor 1. Fun fact. But anyways, he uses a new helmet piece, which is not the same one that he had, that the official figure has, and a new spear piece that represents his scepter, and a torso that is inspired by that character. And there's a green cape because Loki got out of the cape. So yeah, it's basically about Loki. Now here's evil Doctor Strange. And I loved this episode. It was maybe my favorite, not my favorite, one of my favorites out of the whole show. I just love all the sadness that he went through. I'm not a monster, I swear. And I think the episode was great, and this was actually the first figure I drew for the CMF. He uses the dog trainer hair in dark brown with the white tips at the sides. He has a brand new top cape piece, that's purple, has yellow printing. His regular cape has yellow printing as well. And he has a new torso piece, which I really liked because the actual character was basically wearing a recolored version of his classic comic book version outfit, which was pretty cool. And he has a waist cape, which also has printing that continues from the torso. And he has arm printing and dual-molded arms, and I think this figure turned out pretty well. So, the next figure is, here's the first of 3 Marvel Zombies that I've made. The first one is Iron Man, which, like, come on, Lego, you really should have included him in the official Disney Plus CMF. But he has the dog trainer hair in dark brown, and he's basically just wearing the Infinity War suit, but it's really torn up. He has a new arm printing, which is pretty cool, and comes with the Power Blast piece in transparent blue. Second out of the 3 zombies is Zombie Hawkeye, and he's wearing a Civil War suit, so it's basically just that, but torn up again. He has a new zombie face print, which Iron Man also did, and he comes with the Sleepy Boy hair in regular brown. Nothing really that special about this figure, but he also has leather printing, which is cool. And has the bow and arrow and the quiver. The third and last zombie figure is Zombie Falcon, and he has the fin hair in black, a new zombie face that was inspired by the Infinity War face, and has yellow eyes. He comes with the new Falcon wings, which I think are pretty cool because they've been more detailed, yes, but I still think they'd be as cool. He uses the Anakin arm. Don't know if you remember that from that Star Wars CMF that I made. Call back. And he has dual-molded legs with printing, and a Falcon torso from 2018, but torn up because zombies. So next up is Killmonger, and Marvel characters, please stop trusting him. It breaks my heart whenever he betrays people. He uses a brand new hair piece that is pretty similar to his hair in the show. He had a torso that was inspired by the 2018 Killmonger torso. Brand new leg print, new face, and arm printings. So next up is Party Thor, and people are definitely overhating this episode because it was not meant to be anything serious, it was not meant to be anything dramatic, it was just a fun party episode that led into the finale, and the 2-part finale. And so anyway, he uses a brand new hairpiece, and he comes with a new torso print, new leg print, and the regular cape piece in red, and he comes with Mjolnir because Thor has Mjolnir. So next up is the second Loki of the series, because everybody likes Loki. Frost Giant Loki, or as I like to call him, Party Loki, and he uses a new hair and tiara combo, which is the ice thing that he wore on his head. He has a new armor shoulder pad piece, which is pretty cool. He has dual-molded arms and a new leg print piece, and basically just the Loki face, but recolored, because it's Loki. Next up is Apocalypse Black Widow, and episode 8, that was such a good episode. So she has a brand new torso piece, with their armor that she wore then, and new dual-molded arms, with the bracelets that she has, and she uses this regular baton pieces in the Black Widow hair in red, not dark orange, because she had different color hair in the show. Next up, Hawkeye. This is basically the Age of Ultron torso, but with a strap and a belt. And he has dual-molded legs as well, and a new Hawkeye face, which Lego needs to make. soon. And he comes with a new hair piece that does not have the sides and is spiky, because that's what his hair looks like. And this last figure could very possibly be the favorite figure of mine that I've ever made. It is It is Ultron in Vision's body with the 6 Infinity Stones. Because in What If, the Infinity Stones are basically just energy that you can get no matter what. He comes with the new Bad Batch Crusher piece. I haven't watched Bad Batch. Please don't correct me in the comments. And he comes with a monkey kid hilt with 2 blades to represent his staff that he has, and come with this brand new helmet that I've designed to look like the helmet that he has in the show. And if you take off that helmet, you can see a brand new Vision head that I've created, now in dark red, because he is red in the show. And this figure has new torso, new legs, new arm printing, and I just think this figure turned out really well. So yeah, that's it for this series. Thank you so much for watching. I've had so much fun over these past few weeks watching What If, drawing figures from What If, and I think this might be the best CMF I've ever made. If you like it, please like this video, subscribe, check out my Instagram, which I've posted all the figures on individually. Comment down below which of these figures was your favorite, because that gives me self-esteem, and I would like to know. And with that in mind, please do all the things that I've just said, and goodbye.